But yeah, the playoffs are around the corner now.
Oh, I missed the throwing knife. Sorry.
I got him.
Say that. Well, start that again if you want.
That's a good start. I missed the throwing knife. No, but like, oh. Ah, I missed him.
Sunday,
yeah,
mate. It's all going to kick off.
it's all kicking off already, yeah, in this game.
Ooh.
But I don't know what. It sounds daft. I don't know if I want Leeds to get promoted this season.
Oh! God,
you
sorry.
took that badly, didn't
No,
you?
I got a guy with a throwing knife to the ass, and then I was blown up.
Oh, that's a
But
great
it's
line.
pride.
But no, I think, yeah, I don't know what I think about the playoffs. I think it's going to be a touch and go moment. But what do you rate our chances?
I think we'll get to the final. I'm quite confident of getting to the
I
final.
think we'll beat Norwich again.
I do.
That's good.
But you know.
I mean, Norwich are playing well at the minute.
Yeah.
Norwich have been playing well at the minute. But
You know what? I haven't really followed them because I wasn't really sort of.
it's not Leeds.
Well, no, as in I was kind of not really expecting to have to play them until a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, there's someone there. But no, it's. I didn't think. I thought we might just do it, but yeah, we threw our chances away. But yeah, Southampton the other day was a disaster. We're probably coming into the playoffs with the worst form, I think, as well, aren't we? Which is not what you want. But
yeah, our form is bad. I mean, it may be the worst form in the league
at the
for the
minute,
last
yeah.
7 games, but
I won't be surprised if it is because.
Oh, I saw him come in. Heard him come in.
Oh, behind me, yep. But no, I think, yeah, there's two schools of thought I've got. I think one is Bielsa, right? He didn't get promoted in his first season with Leeds, and we made the playoffs and we completely shit the bed against Derby and Fat Frank.
Got him.
Well played.
With the throwing knife.
And then, yeah, so Bielsa, Fat Frank, we messed it up. But then the second season we stormed the league. And I don't know if it's one of those things with Farker now, that give him a bit more chance, give him a bit more time, give him another season, and we might actually get less points and win the league, but comfortably.
I think you'd be mad to get rid of him.
I don't think anyone's going to get rid of him.
No,
yeah,
there's been some rumblings for sure.
That's just bollocks, isn't it? Because let's face it, you've got a guy who's just got 90 points in the championship, and you're going to get rid of him.
Oh no, I agree that it's bollocks.
Yeah.
I completely agree that it's bollocks. I think it's mad if you ditch him.
I think it's bad to even consider it. I think Parker's done a fantastic job, given what he had to do in the summer with the dissent, with the players leaving, with Nonto's agent being an absolute wax spangle, with Sinistera going like nope, with Verba saying he's going to stay, and then Verba's
the
gone.
word wank spangle deserves its own section of the video, really.
Brilliant. I'll put that.
It's a wonderful.
Put on screen. It'll just say wank spangle in bright gold letters.
Yes.
But yeah.
It's got nothing to do with me being on the video as well.
Hey. But no, if you look at where Farker started for this season, and
oh, I can't hear anything, I'm afraid.
The drama he had to put up with, he's done a fantastic job to get, manage the players into a place of actually putting a run together and looking like a team that could get automatic promotion and was top of the league at one point.
Yeah, and really probably should have done a fair bit better in the end than what we did in the last 6 games. But like I say, international break did not help. But we can't use it as an excuse because we still should have done better. Especially the Huddersfield game, I thought was one that we threw away. I thought the Blackburn game was unlucky, really. I thought we played really well in that one, but
we did play well.
I thought we played very well against them, but just not couldn't put it in the net, and they had one good chance, and it went in, and you know that's the championship for you, I think, isn't it? Sometimes
one chance is all you need. Yeah. And yeah, it was.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you look at it. That's the nature of the championship, though, isn't it? It's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you beat the teams around you. Like, you know, if we beat Ipswich twice, we beat Leicester. It doesn't matter if you beat them. You know, it's the teams at the bottom of the league that where you separate your promotion, automatic spots, and playoff spots. And even if you make the playoffs, those are the games you need to win. It's not the big games, you know, because let's face it, there's been 4 teams fighting for the top 3 spots all season, really, or top 2 spots even, and all the rest of the teams are just there or thereabouts. They're going to either be mid-table or relegated, and if we can't beat Blackburn, who were, you know, did they get relegated?
I don't know how I've missed him from 2 feet away.
Brilliant. No, Blackburn saved themselves, didn't they? They didn't go down in the end.
No, they didn't. They were fighting to stay up when they obviously beat us. That was a key match for them.
But like Huddersfield, like they got relegated, and you know we should have beaten them, but we were just not.
And it's important to say that they weren't very good either against us. It wasn't that they turned up and played sort of this fantastic sort of game of football. We were just quite crap.
And they were down to 10 men as well, which makes it a bit worse.
And we said, didn't we? We were talking at the time about this, and we did say that we thought they would end up getting a red card.
Yeah, because they were just trying to take everyone's head off. They were just, it was like...
Oh my god, I killed like 4 people in one go.
Hey, you've turned up.
I had to happen at some point, didn't it?
Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. But yeah, so like I said, the playoffs, we've got Norwich. I think it's going to be a tough match. I think if we come away with the draw at Carrow Road, that's good. I'll take that as it stands, because then we, you know, if we get Fortress Helen Road going, I think it'll be good. And I think that's the point of where we can really kick on. Is if we...
Yeah, we've got 1 home game left.
Yeah, and I think if we get the fans behind the team, which we know we can do, then that was beautiful, wasn't it? Look at that. The Kimbo shotguns, I mean. Hey.
Kimbo purple bastard shotguns. That wasn't a terrible game, considering I haven't played for about 2 months.
Well, you beat Old Fart, so, you know, good start.
There you go, yeah.
But no, I think... I suppose the other question is, who do we want in the final if we get there? That's the question. Do you want
West Brom, obviously. I think.
You reckon?
Yeah, I mean,
that's what the square ball said.
You know, you've got to be realistic in situations like this. I think that. Yeah, it'd be fun to say, oh, we got Southampton in the final and we avenged the league game and we won. But it doesn't matter who we play, how we win. You know,
yeah.
I mean, it would be an absolute steal if West Brom managed to make it get promoted after being 17 points behind the third or whatever it was. Okay. But one game is one game. Remember Blackpool and Cardiff in 2010. Remember, maybe 2012, and remember that Watford Leicester game. It was crazy. That was that semi-final. And the playoffs are unpredictable. Anything can happen.
Oh yeah, it is a one-game shootout, and that's, I mean, the final is anyway. But yeah, you just don't know who good. I mean, look at us. Look at what happened when we capitulated against Derby. Like, we had everything going for us. We were comfortable, and we just absolutely shit the bed when it came to the home game.
I still got nightmares about that.
I mean, it was the whole. It was the whole.
It was the whole Liam
season.
Cooper getting out to defend, and
we had
like one moment.
Yeah, and we had all the drama with the Fat Frank beforehand, and all the banter with that, and the Spygate, and it was just
that fella who I'd never heard of came on and scored 2 goals in about 5 minutes, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh god,
But-
it was a little rubbish. But I mean, look where they are now, so it's funny.
Well, yeah, that's what we can laugh at them. But saying that, then, like, do we think we need to get promoted this year? Like, that's a question I've been pondering. Do we actually need to get promoted?
I think it's the old chestnut for me of if you end up staying in the Champo,
Yeah.
how long are you going to end up staying there if it goes badly in the future?
Well, I
And
think
how long were we there last time? I feel like
16
if
years,
we
wasn't it?
can,
You know, we don't want that.
I feel like if we can get straight up again, we can get straight up.
Yeah,
I think it'll just ease a lot of our fans' minds,
it will, for sure.
and I think it'll. You know, the ownership there's gonna be a lot of goodwill towards the ownership.
I mean,
How did he even see me through all the sparks? I have no idea.
I mean, do we need it to keep the players? And if so,
Yes.
which players do you think will go? Because I think
Somerville.
there were
is
3
going.
players.
I think if we go,
I think 3 players. I think 2 players for certain go. I think a third is questionable. So my players are Somerville and Nonto. They go. Actually, I'm going to throw a 4th one in. Melier may go, and I think Ruta is questionable. I'm not.
Melier may have just decided he's had enough, if that makes sense.
I won't blame him. Yeah. But I think Melier, like I say, he's 50-50. Ruta.
Where did he come from?
Oh, I don't know. I got someone chasing me. But I think, yeah, I think Ruta's a 50-50 as well as Melier, because Ruta has got quality. And I think there's a good chance he would stay, but yeah, I'm still not sure. And if he stays, I think we're laughing.
On you, by the way.
Right, nice. But whatever happens next season, we need to. I say buy Spodix, a proven goal scorer to replace Bamford. Because as much as I like Bamford and he's done a good job, I don't think he's the same Bamford from a few years ago now, which is quite sad.
Very sad, because you know, when he was firing, when he was doing the business, you know, he was one of the best strikers in the Premier League. Let's not forget.
I mean, he got England call up, so you know he's done something. You don't get called up to England if you're crap.
He was unlucky that he got injured when he did. But then he seems to have just had, you know, a few sort of consecutive injuries and
yeah,
you know, like
he had a
barely
big injury,
recovered.
didn't he, in the Premier League that put him out for.
Oh, there's a knifing wanker with a nightstick. In fact, he's not knifing, is he? It's a nightstick.
Nightstick up the ass, is it?
I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna put the nightstick up his ass. Oh, he put it up my ass.
Oh Christ!
How is he so fast?
So, he's probably got the speed perks on it.
Mate, I've done it again. I shot him in the face with a deagle and it did nothing.
Oh dear, the deagle. Good weapon. But yeah,
Yes.
Bamford getting that huge injury.
When he's in the right hands.
Oh, we're down. We're 3v like a full team.
Ha! Fuck you! Enjoy a knife to the face.
Wonderful. But yeah, we are
And
3
enjoy
against
bullets to the face,
so
you
many.
fucking hard clown.
Jesus.
Sorry.
But no, it's fun. That's what COD is.
That's got you demonetized.
Hey. I mean, well, we've got a fourth in now, so we might.
Proximity
we might
mine.
win. Oh yeah, I fell to one of them a minute ago. But yeah, all right. So we think Somerville's definitely gone. Nonto will go. I say Ruta and Melier 50-50. Then we have to clean out some of the unwanted trash. I say trash, but that's probably a bit hard, isn't it?
Fucking arse, isn't it? Trash.
I'd say Bamford has to go, and we need to buy a proper striker, someone like Smodix, who's a typical number 9, out and out, not this kind of Peru kind of I'll play 9, I'll play 10 kind of player.
I don't really get Peru's season. Really.
I don't.
Because I've took out Knife Boy again.
Knife Boy?
He is not happy.
But Yeah, Peru's season has been quite weird. But I wonder if
Yeah,
that's-
because I thought he was brought in as a 9. I thought he was brought in for his goal scoring abilities.
Yeah, so did I.
And then Rute's been playing the 9. Oh, get that idiot.
Ah, I missed him.
And then Rute's been playing the 9, and then he's been playing the 10, and
He's on the floor.
oh, he is on the floor. I shot him once.
I got him and ran away.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, behind.
Yeah,
no,
got him.
Behind. Well, behind me. He wasn't behind you.
No, I saw him run and then he just got you before I could get to you. But yeah, Peru's system's been weird. I think he needs to play either at 9 or he needs to play at 9 or 10, not be interchangeable with Rute.
And don't get me wrong, there's some advantages to that, right? There's some advantages to them being able to basically interchange roles. But what I think we're finding sometimes is we're not getting the penetration of a 9.
No, we're not.
We're getting 2 guys sitting back. Not necessarily sitting back. Sitting back's a bit unfair, but sort of almost struggling to break through because they're
Not clear what their role is.
They're both loitering outside the box. I thought Peru was bought to be a poacher, a finisher.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where he was, mate.
He's on top of the stairs. He's got a header. Got a good header there. Right side. Oh, nice. Teammate got him.
But that idiot's still in the way. Right.
But yeah, I agree. Like,
oh, that had to be close. Did you get it?
I got 2 of them. Yeah.
You get the guy in the pink
guy.
outfit.
Yeah, I got him. But yeah,
Good,
it's
me.
Leeds do things Leeds' way, don't they? I think, and no matter what happens, it'll always be Leeds' way. But so say if we do fail and we end up staying down and these players go, who do you reckon we need to bring in? Because as much as I've said I don't like him, I would say bring Phillips back to secure and solidify the midfield, because ultimately he is a good player in the championship.
I'm gonna defend you here a little bit, right? I don't think you ever said you didn't like him. You said you were annoyed by the way he left.
It was a bit of a slap in the face, and yeah, Manchester City calls.
And you're entitled to think that because of how, and especially how it's panned out for him, in the Premier League. And
it's been worse for him, really.
I mean, yeah, he's won the Champions League, I suppose, and whatever. But again.
But now being at West Ham is just.
He needs to get his form back. He needs a full season of football.
Yeah.
And I think we can provide him it. I heard that his return might be dependent on us getting promoted or not, but honestly, I think he needs to come back regardless.
He would be welcomed by a lot of fans, I think.
And get the football under his belt.
Agreed.
That's the key. Even if it's Championship football. So what? Like, so what if it's Championship football? Like, you'd rather be playing 40 games in the Championship than playing 10 in the Prem.
I mean, I don't even know what. I don't think it's. Has he played for West Ham since he got his red cards and own goals?
I don't know about the red card, to be honest, but he was going back to his roots with that red card, wasn't he?
I know you always said it was a walking red card, but I think because like other players we've got to consider is like people like Verba, who's going to come back, and Matt Rocker. I think both of them are coming back, and
I don't think Rocker's going to stay. Verba might do, but I don't think Rocker will.
But would you want Verba? Because he jumps ship quite quickly.
I think he's a good player. I think that
he could do a job. He could do a job.
I think that potentially you could. I think if Rodon, it depends on Rodon. I think if Rodon stays, I don't think we need Verba.
But I think Cooper goes, so we'd probably need a solid backup, unless Creswell.
Will be back, won't he?
So I would. My ideal thing would be to probably
Big
put.
Sexy Pirate's going to be back.
Yes, the Big Sexy Pirate. But my ideal thing would probably be to put Rodon and Strout in centre back, and then have Ampadu and Phillips and/or Gray as your sort of 3 midfielders that can rotate.
Or you play them all at the same time.
Or you do, yeah, you can stick a ball on.
And you could play 3 in the middle. You could do it. You could do what you want.
Because Gray could potentially push a bit further forward and be that more attacking midfielder.
I think
not
eventually.
10, but
I think eventually he's got box-to-box midfielder written all over him. Eventually.
I could see him a bit like how good Phillips was. To be fair, I think he could be that kind of.
I think.
Player,
Yeah, I think that. I think, you know, while he's developing, I think this role that he's in is pretty good.
But I do think we lose some when he's at right back. But again, you know, that's somewhere we need to recruit.
Yeah, because I think he.
Do you see that Ayling has the most assists?
He's too good on the ball for me.
Yeah, no, he's very good. Yeah. But do you see that Ayling has the most assists out in like all the top leagues in Europe for a right back?
No.
Yeah, he's got like 8 assists. He's got like the top, somewhere like in the top 8 leagues. He's got the most assists as a right back. And you kind of just think, why did we let him go again? You daft bastard. That's funny. But yeah. So I think if Cooper goes, probably keep Verber, even though he did abandon ship.
Oh, well done, you got those tags.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm dead now. But I think if Verber comes back and he wants to play in the Championship,
That's the guy who killed you.
he's got the quality. I think he'd be decent. But if not, Creswell. We have to get Creswell playing. And then I think you can have Struick, Rodon, and Creswell as your 3 main defenders. You've got Ampadu who can fall back in there as of when needed, and he's solid in midfield. If we get Phillips, you can have Ampadu, Rodon, Phillips and Gray in midfield. If we get Phillips. Attacking line then would be...
I know you're not a big fan of Kamara, but we've got Kamara, we've got Gruev.
Oh, I mean, they've shown that I don't think they're at the level we need them to be at. But it's been a long season, and people do say, you know, they're all young players, and it's their first sort of long season. And yeah, I think there's.
I mean, Kamara and Gruev aren't. Well, Gruev maybe, but Kamara's not particularly young. I think he's 30, isn't he, or 28, or.
Yeah, he's got more experience, but he has got experience in Scottish leagues, which we know are obviously just one team. Having training sessions for entire season.
Well, 2 teams, I guess. I guess.
But yeah, it's not, you know, it's a different level of playing in the Championship. But yeah, and then I think attacking line, if we keep the players, obviously keep it as it is, but if not, I think you'd have James. You've got James, you've got Ruter. I'd say buy someone like Smodix, and as you attack, and then you need another winger. I don't know who would get to come in. I don't know what other good wingers are out there because I've not really paid much attention to the teams.
I don't think we need any more wingers. I think wingers were good. I think we're.
If we lose Somerville and Nonto, who do we have then? We've got Ruter, we've got James.
Why has my mind gone blank?
This is what I'm saying. I don't think we have many after James.
Oh, if we lose both of them, no.
Oh, Anthony's on loan though, so we might buy him, but I don't think it would.
I would like us to buy him.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I think if we stay in the Championship, I think we just play him and James as our starting wingers. I think it'd be quite good.
And if we keep Ruter,
I think Anthony every time he's come on has shown that good. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's direct. He's attacking. He takes people on. He's not scared of a confrontation.
Yeah.
In terms of aggressive play in a small area.
No, yeah, and he's shown that he's got the ability. He scores goals. He gets assists, and I think he's been one of the highlights. For this season because he has done very well.
The thing I was gonna ask you was, well, there was the fullback positions because it's a bit of a source. It's always a source of a bit of controversy for Leeds United fans, and and it has been for a long time.
Sack
Ayling has
Firpo.
departed,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you as we discussed, and as you said. So and Firpo, while he has had a good season, I think he's also still not considered by by all to be sort of a permanent option in that area. So,
Well, we need to buy a
I mean,
left back,
for
don't we?
me, I think Firpo's done enough to get another shot at it.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think he's.
I think last time he was kind of thrown under the bus a bit by the whole situation. Honestly, was throwing him under the bus.
I think the thing is with Firpo, when he's good, and when he's bad, he's just like. It's just like you don't have a left back. That's the problem. He's all or nothing, I think. But
Where did that grenade come from? I didn't even get the indicator.
oh, they might have cocked it. Oh, cooked it even, not cocked it. Cooked it.
Yes, cock your grenades, everybody.
Hey.
But
no,
I mean, all in all, then, are we thinking? Are we going up? Yes or no? What do you think?
I think, yes, we go up. Part of me does think if we stay down, it's not the worst thing, just to give everyone another season, because it's been a long season. These are kids playing at a level they've not played at as many games. But monetary and financial do want to go up probably. I think if we find our form again, and if this week resets, I think we go up. I think we comfortably go up. I think we win at Carrow Road 2-1. I think we win 2-0 at Ellen Road, and we go to the final. And then Farker's the first Leeds manager to win a playoff, regardless of if it's Southampton or West Brom.
And that's your curse, isn't it? That's
yeah. And I think,
you're right. I mean, I think Wembley. It's a big pitch. It'll suit our play.
And we always take them as fans.
Yeah, and we cannot look past this first game, but I think the semi-final at all. But
no.
I think the worry for us isn't losing in the semi-final; it's losing in the final, because we've lost in semi-finals before, so we're fully prepared for that to happen, right?
Oh yeah.
And we're almost expecting it because we're Leeds fans and we always expect the worst.
Yeah.
But
and we've got experience of if it goes wrong, we'll just win the league the season after. Bielsa.
And we've done that too. So, but I do think if we get to the playoff final, I almost cause more anxiety than losing the semi-final in terms of Leeds fans.
Oh, it will. But yeah, but we'll take 90,000 and sell at Wembley. So that's what we'll do, and But
yeah, we'd taken more if they'd have allowed it.
Yeah, but part of me does want Southampton in the final. If we get there, because obviously our mate Chris, it would be fun to have banter and have a chat with him about that. But yeah, I think if we find our form this week and we go back to the Leeds pre-international break, we go up. If we don't find that, then yeah, we don't even make the finals, and Norwich beat us comfortably.
I completely agree. I think if we hit those levels of anywhere near those levels that we put together in January, February, March.
Yeah, easily.
And then it's easy.
I know that might sound an obvious thing to say, that if we find our levels, but no. But we have to go back to what we did well, which was pressing teams. It was being pacey, and it was controlling the ball and controlling the pitch, and that's what we did well.
It was being a little bit smarter and a bit more aggressive in the attack by two people, of course.
Well, teams have already got all the way around. Yeah.
And yeah, it was using the space more effectively. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I say, a lot of teams have parked the bus against us the second half of the season. We've not been able to deal with it.
Yeah, we can't break teams down, and I think that's going to be a thing that happens again. But if we can manage to break the teams down and play around that, which we did earlier in the season, then yeah, we should be absolutely all right. But yeah, I think that sums up. Like I say, it might sound a bit obvious just to say, oh, if you go back to this, it'll work. But no, if we definitely find our form, it'll be a comfortable experience. But yeah, for the rest of you on YouTube, leave your comments, thoughts in the comments below. Any Leeds fans, we probably all expect us to lose anyway, because, like we said earlier, that's what we do.
Oh, it's... Oh.
But yeah, any thoughts, opinions, leave it. Leeds fans like to disagree, but we also like to agree at times as well. So yeah, leave any thoughts, but thanks for checking this out. Catch you in the next one.